This is Mohan Karwalli. Today, I am here to discuss one of the important grammatical topics, that is prepositions. Let us discuss the use of prepositions according to time. One thing you should remember, time has two dimensions. They are point of time and period of time. Which are the two dimensions of time? Point of time and period of time. Period of time. According to point of time and period of time, we use many prepositions. Let us discuss one by one. Let me discuss the use of the preposition at according to time. Here, the preposition at is used before the point of time. It is used before the point of time. To understand this concept, let me write an example here. I wake up at 6 a.m. Look at here. I wake up at 6 a.m. Here 6 a.m. is time of clock. To refer that point of time, I have used the preposition at here. Let me write one more example here. I leave the office at 4:30 p.m. Look at the example here. I leave the office at 4:30 p.m. Here 4:30 p.m. is time of clock. Before the time of clock, I have used the preposition at here. Here the preposition at is also used before holiday periods. Also used before holiday periods. For example, I join you at weekend. Look at here. I join you at weekend. Here, weekend is the period of holiday. So, I have used preposition at here. Let me write one more example. I will be there at Christmas. I will be there at Christmas. Look at here. Christmas is the name of the festival. That is a holiday. And that's why I have used preposition at before the name of the festival. I hope you have understood this concept. Let me discuss the use of on according to time. The use of on according to time. On is used to refer or used before day or date. To understand this concept, let me write some examples here. Rajesh was born on 15th March. Look at here. Rajesh was born on 15th March. Here, before date, I have used the preposition on here. Before the date, we should use preposition on. We shouldn't use any other prepositions. Let me write one more example. I have a meeting on Friday. Look at the example here. I have a meeting on Friday. Look at here. Before the day, just I have used preposition on here. I hope you have understood this. let me discuss the use of in according to time. In according to time. In is used before month, year. It is used before month and year. To understand this concept, let me write some examples here. I was born in March. I was born in March. Look at here. Before the name of the month, we use the preposition in here. Let me write one more example. India got freedom in 1947. Look at here. Before the year, just I have used preposition in here. Here, preposition in is also used before decades and centuries. It is used before decades and century. Let me write some examples here. Industrial revolution took place in 19th century. Industrial revolution took place in 19th century. Before 19th century, I have used preposition in here. Let me write one more example. Air pollution has increased in the last decade. Air pollution has increased in the last decade. Look at here. Before decade, I have used preposition in. Here, in is also used before to mention morning, afternoon and evening. In is used before morning, afternoon and evening. But night is exceptional case. We use at before night. To understand this concept, let me write some examples here. I wake up early in the morning. I wake up early in the morning. Look at here. Before morning, I have used in. Let me write one more example. I have my lunch in the afternoon. In the afternoon. Look at here. Before the afternoon, just I have used the preposition in. Let me write one more example. I go to bed at night. Before night, we do not use the preposition in, just we use the preposition at here. Except night, we use preposition in before morning, afternoon and evening. But before night, we should use the preposition at. I hope you have understood this concept. Let me write the use of for and since according to time. Use of for and since. Here, for is used to point out the period of time. Point out the period of time. To understand this concept, let me write some examples here. I stayed there for 10 years. Look at here. I stayed there for 10 years. I stayed there for 10 years. 10 years is period of time. So I have used the preposition for here. Let me write one more example. I worked in a factory for 2 years. For 2 years. Look at here. 2 years is a period of time. So before this period of time, just I have used preposition for here. Here, since is used before the starting point of the time. Since is used before the starting point of the time. To understand this concept, let me write some examples here. I have been working since 2000. Look at the example here. I have been working since 2000. Since here, 2000 is the starting point of the time. So, before the starting point of the time or exact point of the time, just I have used since here. Let me write one more example. I have been living here since 2010. I have been living here since 2010. Look at here. 2010 is the starting point of time. So I have used the preposition since before the starting point of time. I hope you have understood this concept. Let me discuss the use of preposition from and to according to time. Here, the preposition from and to is used to refer starting point and ending point. To understand this concept, let me write some examples here. I attend the meeting from Monday to Friday. Look at here. I attend the meeting from Monday to Friday. From Monday to Friday. To Friday or till Friday. At the end of the time, Friday here. Starting time is Monday here. To mention the starting time, I have used from, and to mention the end time, I have used to here. I hope you have understood this. Let me write how to use the preposition between according to time. The use of between according to time. To know the use of between according to time, let me write an example here. He will be arriving any time between 4 to 5 o'clock. Look at here. He will be arriving any time between 4 to 5 o'clock. It doesn't mention any point of time or any a particular time here. it mentions the duration of the time. Let me discuss the use of the preposition by according to time. Here, by is used to refer the exact time or point of time in future tense. Let me write an example here. I shall leave the office by 4:30 p.m. Look at the example here. I shall leave the office by 4:30 p.m. I shall, it refers the future tense. So when we refer to the time of future, just we use the preposition by here. Let me discuss the preposition before and after according to time. The use of before and after according to time. To understand this concept, let me write some examples here. India was ruled by the British before independence. India was ruled by the British before independence. Look at here. Before independence, India was ruled by the British. Before, to mention the before time, just I have used the preposition before here. Let me write one more example. India has planned 5 years plan after independence. India has planned 5 years plan after independence. Look at here. After independence, India has planned 5 years plan. I hope you have understood this concept. I hope you have learnt the use of prepositions according to time. To understand more thoroughly, let me write some more examples here. Let me write some examples here. India got freedom at midnight. India got freedom at midnight. Look at the use of preposition at here. At is used before the point of time midnight. Let me write the same example by using in. India got freedom in 1947. India got freedom in 1947. Before the year, just I have used preposition in here. Let me write the same example by using on. India got freedom on 15th August 1947. Look at here. India got freedom on 15th August 1947. Before the particular date, I have used preposition on here. Let me write the same example by using since. India has been celebrating Independence Day since 1947. Look at here. India has been celebrating Independence Day since 1947. To point out the starting point, just I have used the preposition since here. Let me write one more example. India was ruled by the British for 300 years. Look at the example here. India was ruled by the British for 300 years. To mention the duration of the time, I have used for here. Let me write one more example. India has framed its own constitution after independence. Look at the example here. India has framed its own constitution after independence. Look at here, after. To mention the time, that just I have used after. Just India has framed its own constitution after independence. I hope you have learned the use of preposition according to time. In my next session, I am going to discuss the use of preposition according to place, position and moment. Thank you. Have a nice day.